Hello, everyone. Is anyone there? Hi, Grace. Hi, Rosemary. Good evening, everyone. Hi, Sister Vivian. Hi, Sister Rita. Good evening, everyone. I want you to enjoy this music whilst it's playing along, yeah? Whilst you're waiting for others to join us, we're going to talk about health and business. Hi, Barrick. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Hi, Matilda. Good evening, everyone. I'm gonna have a guest tonight. Okay. Good evening, everyone. I'm gonna have a guest tonight, and she's the best lady I've met in their business, and then she's so great in what she does. Okay. She's Matilda Osei tonight. She's gonna be my guest. So she's going to tell us about the benefits she get from what she does and what she have achieved. Okay, so I'm gonna join in on. So Matilda, if you're on it, can you please come on, and so that my guest will see you. I think she's somewhere there. Let me see. Okay. Okay. Adding Matilda to the video.
Hi.
Hi. Good evening.
Good evening, Nana. How are you doing?
I'm doing very well.
You're looking fabulous, girl.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Okay.
Okay.
So, tonight you are my guest.
You are my guest.
And my viewers are ready for you.
Ready for you.
They would like to know
They would like to know
benefits
the benefits
in the platform is on.
the platform is on what? Okay. That's great. You're doing amazing, Nana. I actually started this business. Well, I started the business and the product at the same time.
Okay.
So I had gone to Ghana. I'll tell you the whole story. I had gone to Ghana for a funeral. That's this February just gone. I went for a funeral in Ghana, and then I knew I had put on a little bit of weight, but I didn't think that it was that obvious for people to actually notice that I have putting on weight. So when I went, I everybody who sees me like, hey, it seems like you're putting on weight. You know, our Ghana people, they don't hide anything.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey,
Yeah, that's true.
it's a wafuna ya kese. Seems like wafuna ya kese. Okay,
Like mine.
like mine. It seems like you're putting on weight. It seems like you're looking big. People just told me as blunt as it is. But before I had gone on the funeral, I had already spoken to my now upline. I had spoken to her about the product and everything. So the moment I came back, I knew I had to do something because if I had put on weight for people to actually be able to tell me, then it's that bad. Yes. So I had spoken to the lady about the product and everything before I left, but I didn't take her that serious. So after this, when I came back, I was the one chasing her. I had to chase her. So I went to the phone and I was like, "Hi, Nona, how are you doing? I think I'm ready now." That's exactly how I said it. And she came back to me and said, "Oh, okay, that's fine." So she told me the information and everything that I needed to know. And then I said, "I will start now." At that time, it has gotten to a point where I didn't care about how much I had to pay. I just wanted to get rid of the weight because I had already booked another ticket that I was going back to Ghana in August, and I wanted to prove them that I can lose this weight and come back looking good. So I went in February, came back by the end of March. I went end of February, came back in the middle of March, and I started the product straight away. So I started, but before I started the product, she told me about the business as well. I did the business, I joined, and then ordered the product for myself. So my 2 weeks detox, I didn't see much, and then I started using the product. Okay. For me, I think my metabolism is a little bit high. So what happened was I didn't actually lose a lot of weight in my first month.
Okay.
We have some people who are listening to people, some potential customers here. Fine. If you don't lose the weight in the first 1 month, you don't worry. Because after the second month, and I started losing the weight, I was drinking every day. And you know what? Even though the first month I didn't lose any weight, I will tell you the benefits that I started getting. I had done night for 7 years when I was raising my children. So because of the night, it messed up my sleep. So I couldn't sleep very well in the night. By the time when I hit the bed, I'll be tossing and posing. I really actually get sleep. Will
Yeah.
be around 2 o'clock, sometimes 3 o'clock before I would be able to have a proper sleep. So when I started using the product, even though I was not losing weight for the first few weeks, I realized that by 11 o'clock I'll be feeling sleepy. So I would just put my phones off and I would sleep. And when I say sleep, I would sleep until what time? Until 6 o'clock because I normally get up at 6. But before then, I was this kind of a person where in the morning when I want to brush my children's teeth, I'll be in bed and I'll do like this, brushing your teeth because I don't want to get up because I'm so tired in the morning to get up.
Yeah.
That I would actually, brush the teeth whilst I'm still in bed. So when I use the product, I noticed that by 11 o'clock, I'll have to put my phone out and sleep. I will sleep until the morning, 6 o'clock, when I'm ready to get up because I already set my alarm for 6 o'clock. So I noticed that even though I'm not losing the weight yet, I was actually getting the benefits of waking better. So I slept much, much better. That's the first thing I realized.
Okay.
And, we women, I it's just 5 days before I get my menses. Before I start on the product, I will have a terrible headache. When this terrible headache starts, I take a bucket to my room, I wee in it, and in the morning, it was that bad, Mama. It was that. You know, it's funny now when I'm talking about it, but it was
Yeah.
that bad. In the night, I will have to put a cold towel on my forehead before I would be able to have a good sleep. That is how bad my headache was. I
Wow.
couldn't bend down to take anything. My headache, when it comes, by now I will be in bed. But after 2 weeks of taking the capsules, I noticed that my headache, that time I got my menses without a headache. And I'm like, okay, could it be the thing that the product that I'm using? I
Yeah.
was actually didn't know. So I called the lady, I called Nana, and I asked Nana, oh, Nana, how does the product work? Because it seems like I'm noticing something. She said, oh, you
Yeah.
can, it's good for it's for your well-being. So you will notice a lot of things. So you get ready and watch. And I'm like, okay, I am watching because I was really, really interested in getting to know exactly what is going to happen. So my headache had gone. I Until now I've not had that terrible headache.
True.
So for me, even if I have to leave the business, I will never stop taking those capsules. They are my liquid gold and my beans. I will never stop taking them.
Okay.
So I started seeing the benefits, and then now this will be about 6 weeks after I started using the product. And when I go out, people will say, "Oh, your skin looks really, really nice. What are you doing different?" I'm like, "Okay, the lady said this could happen, so this might be one of the results as well." And then I realized again when I go out, I'm a hairdresser by the day, if you know.
Yeah.
When I go to the shop, some people will say, "Oh, how come, Matilda, you seem to be trimming? Are you going to the gym these days? Are you going to the gym or something?" And I'm like, "The gym? I don't even have time to fit the gym in." Well, you may be doing something right because your skin and your toning down and all this while, I didn't want to say anything yet because I was waiting for my results before I start talking about it. So people were talking about it, but at this time I was doing the business, but I was still not talking about it because I didn't know how it is going to work. Then I realized that my skin has actually cleared up, my headache has gone, my sleepless nightness has gone. I was sleeping much better. You know what? The benefits are endless. They are endless. And then I started losing the weight. Whenever I go out, people will say, "Oh, what are you doing? You seem to have lost a little bit of weight." "Oh, Matilda, what is going on? You're slimming." "Oh, Matilda, are you doing this? Are you doing that?" And I'm like, okay. So this product actually works. So when I started shrinking, I was a size 15. I'm now a size 12. I'm not going down anymore. At the moment, I'm maintaining stage. So I don't know how far you have gone with yours, Nana, but for me, I'm done.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much for that. Okay. So you find a business now. Okay. Everybody has sharing the benefits that they get from the using the product.
Yeah.
Could you please tell us the benefits you have gained from the business? Be representative.
Oh well, I was going to add that from top because after because when I was not I joined just before the lady introduced me to the product. She told me that, oh, you can actually make more money as well with the business. You know what? If Nona was here now, she would say, yeah, yeah, yeah. I told her, you know what? I've had enough of these businesses. I've done so many of them. It doesn't work, and I'm not going to do it. And she said,
Right.
"Oh, but you haven't heard it." I said, "Yes, but I've had so many. I'm not going to do it because I've done others and it's not working. So what's the point?" She said,
Yeah.
"Ours is different." And I said, how different can yours be? Because as I speak to you now, I have some makeup in my room that I've ordered that I'm supposed to sell and make my money, and I'm not making the money. So there's no point of me starting a new one. So she said, "Oh no, this one you want to hear it." I said, "Okay then, tell me, impress me." So she said, "Our company, you do not stock products." And I said, "Wait a minute, how can you not stock products? Because you have to buy and sell. So how can I not have to buy and sell?" She said, "No, with our products, you don't buy and you don't sell. The company will actually ship the product to the customer, and then you get paid at the end of the month." I'm like, "Okay, tell me more." I was impressed there and then, because Nana, if I was to tell you what I have done, I've done makeup to garments, into perfume. I've done
Right.
everything.
Try
I
business.
have done it. I am. This is my fifth one. This is my fifth one that I'm doing. But you know what? This one is the best. The fact that I do not have to ship any product to anybody, the fact that I do not have to chase customers for my money, the fact that I do not have to pay and buy a lot of product and keep finding storages to keep the product and all that. This
Yeah.
business is amazing. And I'll tell you one thing that this business has done for me too. When I told you that I was going to Ghana in August, I had gone to Ghana in February for a funeral, and I was going in July, August with my whole family. When I went to Ghana, the people who told me that, "Oh, it seems like you gained some weight," I went and they told me, they were like, "Wow, what did you do?"
Okay.
What did
To
you
see the
do?
difference.
It was amazing. It's the best feeling ever. The best feeling. So when I went to the Ghana, before you go to Ghana and you go on holiday with your family, you send all your groceries. You remember that, right?
Yeah.
I had sent my groceries about 2 weeks before I went.
Right.
Yes. I had sent it 2 months before I went to Ghana. Do you know that when I went to Ghana, those goods that I shipped never came?
Oh.
It my children's food, my tomatoes, my whatever that you can think about. You know how when we're going to Ghana, my
Yeah.
milk, everything, none of them turn up because whatever happened with the shipment, I don't know. So the product didn't come at all. But you know what? Come on the 10th of that month, okay? Come on the 10th of that month. This company, the money the money that we in Ghana we call it chop money. The chop money that we had taken for the family to use for the 5 weeks. In 2 weeks, that money had run out. The
Wow.
money because because everything didn't go. The month the dollar didn't come, so which means we didn't have any money then. So 2 weeks we have spent all the money that we were going to spend in 5 weeks because we had to buy everything, including the children's breakfast, everything. I had to go to Ghana and buy everything, the oil, everything that you can think about.
Okay.
So come, we went around the 20th of July. By the 10th, our money had already gone, and this business, the money arrived. The money, when I was going into the business, I was going to just get about 100, 200 pounds just to, support the bills at home. But then, that on the 10th, when the money came in, that money was able to sustain us for the rest of the 2 weeks.
Okay. Which is
Before we
great.
2 days, 3 days. Actually, we were coming back on Monday, and the goods, the food, whatever, it came on Thursday. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday is when we were coming. That's when the goods came. What will I do with it? So if not because of this business that I started,
Yeah.
we
You
would
understand?
have been in big trouble. So just before when I was in Ghana too, I have a few experience with this business, and I think it's worth doing. If you're sitting here, you're watching, and you think this business, you're just blah blah blabbing, my dear, we are not. Whatever that you're doing, you can do this business on top of it. You can start something, and it'll be like a child's play. By the time you realize, you'll be earning a lot of money. So when I was in Ghana, I am a hairdresser. So I run a shop with my elder sister. So we run the shop together. July and August is one of our most busy days in the salon. So when I went, it was very very busy at that time in the shop. It was packed in the shop.
Yeah.
So I wasn't here physically, remember. So I couldn't do anything in the shop to support my sister, even though the shop was busy. People were coming to the shop and they were actually going without getting their hair done because my sister and the workers could not handle the job, could not handle it.
Yeah.
Finish. But you know what? When I was going on holiday, I took this business with me. Okay? So when I yes, so I just your sound feedback.
Is that okay?
Was it? I don't know whether it's me or it's you.
Some of the feedback. Is it okay now?
Um, I don't know whose it is, but I'm getting the feedback as well, but I don't know where it's coming from.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Is it better?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. So when I was, it's still there's something there. I don't know where it's coming from. So when I just wanted to see what I'm doing here. So I think somebody said it's from Adoma, so it could be from your end because I can hear the feedback as well. I hear
Wow.
a little bit of in it. I don't know where.
Is that okay? Please let me know if it's okay. Wow.
Okay. Danny, turn that off, please.
Is it still the same?
I think it's much better now.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's much better. So where was I? Yes. So I couldn't take the business with me. Even worse. How can it be worse? I can hear myself now.
Wow.
You okay? Can you hear?
Yeah, I can hear you all right, but it's like feedback.
Mm. Let's see how we get on.
Okay.
So I was I was in Ghana, but I couldn't physically help in the shop over here. But you know what? That's the time that I actually realized that this business, when they say you can do it wherever you are, that's when I realized how important that word is. Because
Okay.
I took the business with me. All I needed to do in Ghana was to buy my data. And when I bought the data, I was able to run this business. You know what? Whilst I was there, because I was able to put more time into it,
Yeah.
by the time I came back, that was the month that I became an SC. You understand what SC means?
Wow.
That's the time I became SC because I was able to take the business with me on holiday. I actually got into trouble for it. My children and my husband teamed up against me that we are on holiday.
And you're still working.
That we are on holiday and I shouldn't be working. So they were talking about how they are not happy. So I found a strategy. I said, okay then. Early in the morning, everybody is still in bed. So I'm going to go sneak out in the early in the morning, do whatever that I have to do, and then by the time they wake up, I've finished with my business.
Okay. Without them knowing.
But I was still able to run this business. So the point I'm trying to make is that this money that the company pays, you will really get the money when you most need it. You will be able to run the business around anything that you're doing. Even if you're a lawyer, do you remember what's her name? Ngozi, she's a lawyer.
Yeah.
She
Yes, she is.
and within 2 years, she was earning an income that she didn't have to go back to work. She's a stay-home mom now, looking after her children. Her children has never gone to care. She's looking after these children, and she's able to still make enough money.
Yes.
So this business, when we say you can do it around your children, around your work, around your family, it is true. This is my plan B at the moment, but you know what? If I compare my plan B now with my plan A, my plan B is doing much, much better.
True.
Is doing much, much better. So all that I'm trying to say, and I'm trying to especially tell our viewers, is that this business really works. You can work it around whatever that you're doing. You can be a cleaner, you can work this around it. If you're a stay-home mom, you can do this business whilst you're staying at home as a mom. When the children are going on their nap, you run this business. By the time those children grow up, by the time you are actually ready to go back to work, because some of them they're not a stay-home mom because they want to stay home, it's because they're on maternity leave. By the time you finish your maternity leave, you are going to be able to say, you know what, those children that you're looking after, you will look after them and at the same time make extra money.
Money.
If I want to stay in this house, in this couch, and I don't move for 1 month, I will still make money. I will not have to move from here. I will still make money. So whatever that you're doing, even if you have 1 hour, if you have 2 hours per day, even if you have half an hour per day, put it in this business, run a business, and you will see the income flowing in. This business has done so much for me. If I hadn't gone to Ghana and those shipments hadn't come, I wouldn't have known how important doing something on the side is all about.
So every misfortune is a blessing.
Exactly. It is. This business really was able to support my family the time that I really needed it most. And I heard it on somebody's live, and they said that, you know what, the reason why that you're keeping yourself busy, let that same reason be a reason why you want to do something on the side.
Yeah.
So that time that you think that you're busy doing nothing, busy running around, busy looking after the children, busy doing whatever that you're doing, you can fix this business. The reason why I think you can fix this business is that you you can run this business because the Facebook has made it in such a way that you have your audience around the whole world.
Yeah.
This business have made it in such a way that you can actually, I heard that it's 28 countries now. We run this business in 26 countries. That's what I know for now. So
Yeah.
in 26 countries, I can be here at the moment, Nana. I'm only doing 6 countries.
Okay.
I'm only doing 6 countries. So you can imagine, I have another 20 countries that I'm yet to venture. But if I tell you how much I'm earning now, Nana, you will come and moving with me now.
Okay. I am on the way coming.
Come on and let's work together. I'm earning enough. My sister was saying, okay, if you can earn that much, then I hope I'm going to be in trouble in the salon very soon. I said, no, I'm not going to leave the business yet because I want to do this business on the side. But the next 3, 4, 5 years to come, then I can say, yes, my feet is down and I'm going to step down. So
Yeah.
really, you can run this business around the children. You can run this business around your family. You can run this business alongside with whatever full time that you're doing. My plan B, which is this business, is actually working. It can work for you too. We are always on Facebook. That's one thing we have to know. We are always on Facebook. I have been online, and from morning till evening, there are some people I will see them whenever I go online. I will see
24/7.
you online every time. If I see you online, and I know what you're doing, so I don't mind. Some people that you introduce the business to them, you tell them anything that you have to tell them. You will go online anytime and you will find them there. So you can be online because we are always online. Facebook is running. If Facebook shut down today, I don't know what some people are going to be able to do. Even though they are not earning anything from here, they are going to be very, very cross because this is where they find their friends. This is where their happiness are. So you can be happy. You can like the video. You can love everything that everybody is doing, and you can still earn money. So whilst you're here, whilst you're watching this, ask about it. We will tell you exactly what it means. The plan and the business plan is very simple. If you're in UK here, you sign up for £50. Nana. The £50, when I signed the £50 and I bought the product from myself because I I joined and then ordered the product from myself. After I got my product and I was using it to get the benefit, at the end of that term, the money that I got almost paid for that £50.
50 pounds. Yeah.
It almost, because I got £38. That almost paid my product, the profits of it paid for the money that I used to join the business. But at the moment, I'm not getting just one, two, three, four, or 500. I'm earning more over. So the £50 has paid me more, more, more. I've earned how many times of that £50? So that £50, at the moment, people are flying to Barcelona. Have you heard anything about
Yeah,
it?
yeah. I was watching I think
Constant.
Eagle already in a plane.
Wow. Everybody the high people, they are flying. Next year, me, I'm planning. I don't know what
Hey,
you're
I'm
saying.
coming along with you.
Okay. Because I am flying next year. All the expenses for going to Barcelona is paid. They are just going to enjoy themselves. If I'm able to, if I'm doing exactly what they are doing, if I'm doing and I'm able to follow this dream. When I was starting, my dream was that I'm going to double my income every month.
Yeah.
Did you hear about that story? And you know what? From March, I doubled it. April, May, June. Now it has become difficult for me to double it too.
Okay.
Because the money is getting higher and higher. Now it's becoming very difficult for me to double it. So anything is possible. The fact that when I came in, you remember, if Nana was not careful, I would have passed her. I would have
That's true.
got the same level as she is. So in this business, there's no they keep saying it's paradigm where the top people are always at the top and lower people are always there. This that we've turned it upside down. Okay, so now we all start from the floor and we all go higher. So it depends on how you want to go, how high you want to go, how if you want to be flexible and just earn the £500 and you're happy with it, that's fine. But for me, I'm looking to earn at least how many figures in the next few years to come, the next few months to come. So this business is something that you can do. The business plan is very, very simple. Facebook is here. The social network is there. You can build as much as you can. And the fact that you can build your business in 26 countries, that's what blows me off. That is what blows me off. I'm in England here. I have customers in Italy, Germany. USA is amazing. You can build business there. You can build business wherever that you are. I can go on holiday now. Next week, I'm going to Ireland. I'll be going with this business. When I was going anywhere, so long as you have your internet and you have your phone, you can run a business. So really, there's really nothing to lose at all. If you're here and you're listening and you're interested in getting more information about this amazing product, this amazing marketing plan, let us know. We will explain to you and we will guide you through, and you'll be able to get the information that you need to be able to run your business from your couch, like the way I'm doing now, the way Nana is doing. You've gone to work this morning and you've come back and you're running this business.
Yeah.
If you are not, if you're not running this, if you were not running this business, you will still be on Facebook, will you not?
Of course, I will be there.
If you will be here, why not making money from here? Why not? So you can make money from wherever that you are, so long as you have your phone and you have your internet. That's all you need. And the business plan is very, very simple. You sign up for £50 if you're in UK, $50 if you're in USA, $50 if you're in Canada, 100 if you're in Germany, 60 if you're in Italy, and you can start your business and start running this business for the next few months to come and see. You don't have to stock any product. You don't have to ship any product. You don't have to chase customers. That's the best thing about it. When I was doing the other product that I was doing, you would sell to the person, we Ghanaians are really, really bad. Oh, come and get the money tomorrow, Nana. You will go and you will not either find them. One day I sold the product to somebody and I waited at the bus stop. She told me to wait for her there. During winter, I was waiting for her to collect my money. She called me and said, oh, I was not able to come. But this business, you don't have to chase customers for your money. The company deals with the payment. So you don't have to chase customers for money. You can trade in 26 countries. So really, you have got it all in one place. So if you want more information, contact Nana or contact me and we will give you as much information and we will support you through.
Okay. Thank you very much, Matilda. You heard her. If you want anything for your health benefits, or for you to lose weight, you want tummy, or you want to join the business, you know where to go. Inbox Matilda Osei or inbox me. Okay, we'll help you through it, and you will look amazing. I feel good of myself now when I dress up. I feel so cute because I've lost weight. And I'm so glad to join the business. So, Matilda, thank you so much for your time. And I'll love to have you on again. Yeah. And viewers, thank you so much for joining. We really appreciate you joining and your life and viewing. Thank you so much. So you have a good evening and good night.
And you have a good evening too, my dear.
Thank you.
See you at the top.
Oh my God. I am on the way.
You're coming. I'm watching you.
Okay, my dear.
Okay, have a good evening, my love.
Thank you. All right, love you, everyone.